Oh, hey, it's Kenny Braswell. How you doing? I got a message for you this morning, something I've been thinking about all weekend. Couldn't wait to share this with you because I was able to bless a couple of people with it this weekend, and I wanted to take this opportunity to bless you as well. You know, as I was sitting here kind of looking around, it reminded me of something last week when I was talking to someone about receiving their blessings, and I said to them, oftentimes we sit around and we wait for our blessings to occur when we don't have the power over activating our blessings. Let me explain to you. And so while I was sitting here waiting to say something to you, you were waiting for me to say something to you. The interesting thing about that is you don't respond until I answer. And so when we talk about purpose, right? Purpose to me is synonymous with calling. And so if you don't answer the call, you can't activate the person on the other side trying to reach you. Purpose works the same way. You have to activate purpose. If you don't respond to purpose, purpose doesn't activate, right? And so you have to answer the call. And many times we sit and we want to activate the blessings, but you can't do that because the blessing is in someone else's hands. It's not yours. If you don't respond to someone wanting to do something for you or to respond to the passion within you, it's very hard for the person or the thing that wants to bless you to be able to do that if you don't answer the call. And so it's real simple. Sometimes we wonder why folks don't respond to the things that we want, or they don't help with the things that we need help for. And sometimes the blessing is trying to show up in a way that you don't recognize. And because you don't answer, right? Because you don't answer the way that the blessing shows up, you're not activating your purpose. And so that passion in you is that thing that just sits in you and keeps you motivated and keeps you antsy and wanting you to do more and wanting you to engage in things. And passion is there to remind you that you have a purpose, right? And so oftentimes we can get down on ourselves and don't remember that we all have a purpose in life, and passion is designed to always remind you that you do have a purpose. But in order for that purpose to activate, you have to answer the call. And so you hear many people say, I have a calling on my life, right? Someone is calling for me to do something. Someone is calling for me to respond. Someone is calling me in a ministry. Someone is calling me in a work. But the calling doesn't mean anything if I don't respond to it. And so I can never activate my purpose if I don't respond to the calling that is asking me to do a particular thing. And so if I don't respond to the purpose, how am I supposed to expect the blessing? And so the message today is many of you have a passion and you question your purpose. And I think that you just have to listen to your passion and watch your passion. Be very careful about the things that motivate you, the thing that makes you excited, the thing that makes you love life, the things that make you want to get up in the morning and do more of it, even when either you don't get paid or no one else is helping you. And respond to that passion in you, because at some point when you begin to respond to the passion for you, something is going to call you. Something is going to call you so that it can activate that passion and activate that purpose in you so that you can fulfill your destiny. And so I say to you, stop waiting for the blessing to show up, because the blessing is not going to show up until you activate your purpose. And the only way you activate your purpose is that you have to respond to the calling. And so for whatever that is in your life, be mindful that something is calling on you. Something is calling you. Your passion is telling you that something is calling you. But be ready and be available to answer the call, because once you answer the call, everything after that will activate itself. God bless you. This is Kenny, and I'll talk to you next week.